Yo, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into my life. Today we're going to be mixing things up. Obviously it's a Tuesday. Generally I do Trick Shot Tuesdays on Tuesdays. Today there's a little more of a timely situation going on. So I decided to take Trick Shot Tuesday out this week and talk to you guys about college. Now tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'm going to be leaving for college. I'm an RA, so we get there early. Most people are getting there Friday, Saturday. We have to get there Wednesday, get some stuff ready, all that jazz. In light of this, I wanted to talk about my opinion on college. Obviously, it's a little different than most because people have their own opinions. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube lately about how you don't need to go to college. College is a waste of money. College is a waste of time. So I'm just going to talk about my opinion and what I think about college. Now, obviously, college is not for everyone. There's particular people that don't need college. College definitely is something that is unique, and it's an interesting scenario because there's definitely, the educational part of college. You go there, you take classes, and you do all that kind of stuff, but there isn't necessarily a sole purpose of college, if that makes sense. To break that down a little more, you have education. That's why most people go to college, to get your bachelor's degree, to learn about whatever you're going to learn about. Then there's the social aspect as well. You get to meet a lot of different people. I've met my best friend at college. I've made several very good, probably lifelong friends at college. And those people also tie into education because not only do you get to learn about friendship and learn about relationships and learn about how people interact, but you also get to learn from what they're learning. Especially if you're really good friends with them, you're probably going to help them on their homework. They're going to help you on your homework, yada yada. And learning from them is something that I was not ready for when I went to college. When I went to college, I thought it was just education. I was paying to get educated, originally when I went to become a music ed major, and to become a music teacher, but then I transitioned over to business administration, and wow, did I get a lot more for my money than I expected. Now for me, personally, college is worth way more than I paid for. I have learned life lessons at college that I will never forget, and those are invaluable to me. There is not an amount of money that I could tell you that it is worth doing this. College has taught me about me. It has taught me who I am. And that's something I never got in high school. In high school, I was constantly trying to figure that out. I was doing musicals. I was doing music classes. I was trying to figure out my personal life. College has forced me because 1, you're by yourself. 2, you have a lot bigger mission because you're trying to figure your whole life out. College has taught me how to be me. And that's something that I'm never going to forget. And not only, obviously who I am is going to change, but how to figure that out, how to deal with that. So that's my take on college to start, is that college is definitely worth it, especially for particular people. There's a section of society that probably has nothing to learn from college, doesn't need college, and there's people that are okay with living normal lives. But for me, college isn't just about the education. College is about learning about who I am, learning about people, and using those skills plus networking. I have met so many people at college that I plan to contact not only in the near future, but a long time from now. When I need help, I know I can contact them. I know who to contact, but also not just learning those things, it's the process of learning how to do those things that is so important to me and so worth the tens of thousands of dollars that college costs in total. It is extremely worth it to me. Now, I'm also a super competitive person, so gaining any sort of competitive advantage that I can is important to me. That's how I am. So having college under my belt, not only does okay, cool. I don't really care about the title. That's why I'm kind of still debating getting my master's, because I personally just see it as getting a title, but there's also the side of that competitive advantage kind of thing. But that aside, it is important that you have gone, because that shows you can work through something, that shows you've had those experiences. And to me, that's totally worth it. And I'm not dogging anybody else on YouTube that's out there saying you don't need to go to college. College is a waste of time. I mean, you look at people like Tanner Fox that didn't even graduate high school. There are certainly cases out there where this is true. I'm just trying to put out there that that's not necessarily the case for everyone. Not everybody is going to go out there and be able to be successful without college. And personally, I don't think I would. I think college has definitely completely changed who I am for the better. Like, for sure, for the better. And so for me, college has totally been worth it. And I just wanted to put that out there and kind of reflect on it. And obviously, when I'm in college, I can point out some more specific details of what college has taught me and what it's done. But for me, the main part of college has been teaching me who I am through other people and showing me that other people are totally worth it. And obviously there's people out there that aren't. And I've also learned how to deal with people and how to deal with conflict and that kind of stuff. So college has a lot more to offer than just the simple education side of things. College has a lot to offer, and it's going to be different for every person. I'm sure not even everyone in my friend group agrees with what I'm saying. I'm sure not everyone in my college thinks it's worth it. Each individual experience is different, and we need to value that. And that's something that, again, I've learned at college. And yeah, like I've iterated before, college is going to be different for everyone, and that's something that is incredibly important to learn and to know. But aside from that, for everyone, I feel like there's at least one part of college that might be worth it for you, and that's the fact that it provides a very good transition between being at home and then being at your own home. Because at college, obviously your parents aren't there, you have a little bit of freedom, but you still have somewhere to go, you still have rules, and you still have, your own stuff to do. And I think the more and more that you break away from the norm of like going to the dining hall and just kind of experiencing it to how can I use college to train me for the rest of my life, I feel like that's really valuable. Like, for instance, this year, I am going to be doing I'm going to be doing a different meal plan than I normally have to force myself to cook more meals, to force myself to figure out, okay, how is life going to work and how am I going to do this? So forcing yourself to get the most out of college is how you're going to get the most out of college. I know that seems like a stupid statement, but there are definitely ways that you can make college more valuable to you. And if you can find those, do it. Anything you can do to make college more valuable is going to be worth it because you want the most bang for your buck. You want to get the most out of what you're paying for, and college provides those resources, so use them. So all in all, that's what I would have to say about college. My major points are education is not everything. A lot of what I've gotten from college is from other people. My point at the end there of making college the most valuable for you, that's super important. Obviously, and in that is where not going to college might be where you figure that out, is because college isn't valuable to you, and that's okay. But for me personally, college is extremely valuable, and I'm super glad I went there. So that's just my take on college. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it for now. So if you could leave a like, and subscribing is free. And eventually, if you don't want to see more of me, you just unsubscribe. It's simple as that. So as always, see you tomorrow. Peace.